Hola bonitas, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and wear test on the new $7 Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. Vamos a hablar de esto aquí. I'm very excited to put this on my face. So let's just go ahead and get right into the video because I know you guys want to know what the tea is on this new skin tint. So I actually already did review this for my short form content. So now I'm bringing you guys the long video, giving you all the in-depth on this new Wet n Wild skin tint. You guys know Wet n Wild has some really great products, entonces I just know this one's gonna be good. So this one did retail for $7.49. I purchased mine at Walgreens, but you can also find it on Amazon. I will have it linked down below para ustedes. This is supposed to be a hybrid 5% niacinamide skin tint, combines skin loving benefits with makeup, delivers a natural, healthy looking finish with a radiant glow. It's lightweight, buildable coverage, and it says to shake well. So I'm going to start off by shaking this well. It is a nice liquidy consistency, and when you open it, it comes in dropper applicator, and this one is supposed to give us 24 hours of hydration. So as always, I'm going to be doing one side with a brush and another side with a sponge just to see how it compares and contrasts. For my short content, I've only been wearing it with a brush because typically with skin tints, especially ones that are like more sheer and natural, I like to use a brush for more coverage. But because I'm able to do this long video, les voy a enseñar with the sponge as well. So I'm going to start off on this side, and I already went ahead and moisturized. I also applied my sunscreen, so I am just going to apply it aquí. And this one is in the shade Cream Beige. It is a medium shade. I love how this just blends so easily into the skin, like it just melts in. It works really well with my skincare products and my sunscreen. Like, it's layering very nicely. And it covers very well. I also feel like this shade, Cream Beige, is a really nice shade. It's definitely like a winter shade. I'm gonna bring you guys a little closer. And also my first thoughts on this was, wow, like it's actually pretty great coverage for the fact that it's claimed to be a more natural type of finish. You can see the color looks really nice. It gives me a healthy glow from within. Now, mind you, I did use a more hydrated type of sunscreen, which is why we have that glow right now. My cheeks have been very dry, so I've been appreciating a nice like dewy type of finish on the skin, because then I can just go in with a powder and kind of set everything in place. But I feel like the coverage is really there, very beautifully, very nicely, and it covers the redness pretty well. Like, it just gives a very healthy glow. Like, look at the difference without with. I think I'm going to just leave it like that because I really like this type of finish. Now we're going to move on to the side with the brush, and I am going to apply it acá. You guys can see it is a very liquidy formula, and then I'm going to begin tapping it in. I haven't used it with a brush, so I'm very curious to see cómo nos va a ir ya. I mean, you can see way more natural. And my sponge, I feel like I said brush. My sponge is slightly damp. Yeah? Feel the difference with a sponge than with a brush. Doesn't cover anywhere near as much. So we are going to layer it. I will say, I'm not mad about this coverage with the sponge, because honestly, if you're somebody who perhaps doesn't want too much coverage, like you just want a very natural look, or you don't have too much to cover, I think you will appreciate this just very natural type of finish as opposed to it looking more full coverage. But at least you know you have the option where you can have like a more fuller coverage finish if you do go in with a brush. So this is with 2 pumps of the product with a sponge, and this is with just the brush and 1 pump of product. So there definitely is a difference whether you choose a damp sponge or a brush, but both sides still look really good and healthy. My first impressions on this were that if you're somebody who loves a glowy, healthy finish, I think you're going to really enjoy this. If you're somebody who has very oily skin and this is like how your skin looks like after like 5 hours of wear, it may not be your favorite, so I'm just letting you know right now. The good thing though is that there's so many other really good skin tints at the drugstore that could work better. Maybelline, the Super Stay Skin Tint is one of my favorites. That's another really good one. And it's a little bit more creamy, so it kind of gives you it gives you less of radiance, if that's not what you're looking for. But this is pretty much it. I can keep adding more product and building it up more, but I think I don't want to go too overboard with it. So that's what it looks like. It's definitely giving me a type of like everyday running errands, super lightweight, natural type of finish, which I think can be a good thing if you are looking for a product that is just very natural and like everyday friendly. You don't want like too much coverage, you just want something very lightweight. It also does contain niacinamide, which niacinamide is great for brightness, so we love a good brightened effect, especially when we're putting on our makeup in the morning, because in the morning estoy cansada, so I need something that's going to like really give me like that really good cobertura coverage. So what I'm quickly gonna do right now is I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back, give you guys my first initial thoughts, let you guys see how it sets, because I feel like that setting time is really important to determine, you know, how to work, or if you need to use things to make it work better. So I'm gonna do that, and then ahorita regreso. Okay, bonitas, I am back with my full face of makeup done. And right now it is 9:33 in la mañana, and we're gonna get our day started. Entonces, this is what the face looks like. I have not set the face with any powder. I wanted to show you guys cómo se ve esto. Just a very natural skin-like radiance from within type of look. Very healthy, very pretty. If you like these type of finishes, I think you will really enjoy this Wet n Wild skin tint. But I am going to set it I'm gonna set one side just so you guys can see the difference. So I'm just gonna take one of my favorite powders, this is my Maybelline, and I'm going to set de este lado. See, you guys can see how it begins to minimize any of that radiance. And because it is a very lightweight skin tint, I feel like it does a very beautiful job of not looking cakey. Sometimes when you apply powder onto something, it'll just look really cakey and thick and heavy. Pero esto no, like it just looks really, really good. Look at that. Like, look at the difference. So whether you choose to leave it by itself, how it just naturally sets, which is a very pretty finish, you can, or whether you want a more like soft matte finish, you can also do that. So I'm only gonna set this side so we can kind of see the differences once we progress in the day. But I did want to show you guys that you are able to work with the powder, and it's going to still look very skin-like, natural, and not like super dewy. If anything, for me, I feel like it helps kind of like enhance any texture, which obviously naturally when you wear a more glowy foundation, it will enhance some texture. I don't mind it, to be honest, because I'm loving a healthy glow from within. My skin has been a little dry naturally, so I appreciate the glow right now, but the powder does kind of help make it a little bit more airbrushed. So that's what we have going on ahorita. I'm going to carry on with the rest of my day, and I'm going to see you guys later in my natural lighting clip, and also for my final thoughts, so that we can see if this is worth the $7 or no para ustedes. So keep watching. Okay, bonitas, here's the in natural lighting clip. This is the side where we didn't set the face with any powder, just the natural finish. And then this is the side where we did set. Do you guys see a big difference? This one does look a little bit more perfected. You can see my texture a little less than this side, but as you guys can see, both sides look beautiful. Whether you decide to powder it or whether you decided to wear it more glowy, se ven muy bien. What are we thinking? I really like it. I feel like it looks so healthy, very skin-like, perfect para todos los días. Okay, bonitas, ya regresé. I actually got my hair done today. I just got a trim, polish up the bangs, still kept them long because now that I'm working out, like, I don't need to have the short bangs because that's just a lot of maintenance, especially with working out. So just did a little trim and then got my hair nice and pretty para mañana, porque I am going to New York for the day for a event, which I'm very excited about. I will be sharing in a upcoming vlog, so stay tuned. Pero let's talk about the new Wet n Wild Niacinamide Skin Tint. So let me show you. It's been a long day. It's 10:24 en la noche, and I'm ready to take off this makeup porque tengo sueño, and not only that, but I need to prep for tomorrow. So this is what we're looking like, and I have to say it actually held up pretty well for a skin tint in terms of longevity. The product is still really nicely on the skin, It's very long lasting, so I definitely do appreciate that. Obviously, you can see a little bit of a glow from the skin tint. It's not going to be a completely matte product, or it's not going to be anything like oil free. You will see the radiance. I mean, you saw it in the morning. It was like a healthy radiance from within. I think that the people who are gonna like this new Wet n Wild skin tint the best are definitely those who have a dry to normal skin, or people who do really appreciate the glow. Now, if you do not like glowy products, you may not like this. For my oily skin people, I know how it can be. For me personally, I do have oily skin, but because my cheeks have been very dry, I can appreciate this type of formula. A formula where I feel like my skin just feels really nice and like skin. So this is kind of what we're looking like. I really like it. I feel like this for an everyday product is really nice, especially for the price. You cannot beat that $7 price point. Entonces, me gusta. And I definitely see myself using this on the days where I just want something super natural, lightweight, not too heavy. I think this is going to be amazing. So I'm very excited to continue using this. Let me know down in the comment section if you've tried this out, or if you plan on trying this out, or maybe if you're not that into it. Let me know your thoughts. I love interacting con ustedes because you guys always give me some great comments down below. So that's pretty much it. If you did enjoy watching my reviews, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing these type of videos para ustedes, bonitas. So I hope that you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. Y nos vemos pronto. Adiós.